Hello, it's Gavin again from Lucid Computer Solutions. Hope you're well. So today we've got this rather nice Lenovo laptop. This is a Lenovo Yoga Slim 7. It's a 15-inch laptop. And yeah, let's just go through the spec. I'll talk about what I like about it. I'll talk about what maybe I don't like about it. But yeah, so this is a 15-inch laptop. Spec-wise, we have an i5 11th generation processor. So that's not the latest and greatest processors. At time of recording this video, there are 12th generation processors available. So this particular laptop has an 11th generation processor. But to be brutally honest, for day-to-day business use, you're not going to know the difference, quite honestly. But yeah, it's an 11th generation i5 processor, which is a nice, quick, mid-range processor. It has 8 gigabytes of memory in it, so it's the bare minimum by today's standards. But again, also 8 gigabyte is normally plenty for your average day-to-day business user using a few web browser tabs and a bit of Microsoft Office, that kind of thing. You'll be absolutely fine with 8 gigabytes of memory. It has 256 gigabytes of SSD storage in it. So the hard drive itself is an SSD, nice and quick. To be brutally honest, you're not going to get a new laptop these days with a mechanical drive anyway. But yeah, it's got 256 gigabytes of storage. Again, for most business users, that's plenty of storage because you should be storing your files in the cloud. And if you're not, why not? Conversation for a different day. But 256 gigabytes should be plenty. For most people, 80-90% of people, that's going to be completely fine. I've touched on the screen, 15-inch screen. Therefore, we do have a full-size keyboard with the number pad down the side here. Now, on this Lenovo Yoga Slim 7, the keyboard is delightful. The typing experience is really, really good. I really like the keyboard. Regular subscribers to the channel, and if you're not a regular subscriber, please do subscribe right now, will know I'm not really a big fan of 15-inch laptops. I prefer 14 and maybe 13, but the keyboard on this 15-inch laptop is an absolute delight to type on. It's really, really good. This is because this laptop is a bit more, I don't want to say premium laptop, but it's got an above average price tag to it, which we'll come to shortly in a few minutes time. But therefore, because it costs more, the keyboard is better. So it's a really nice typing experience. There's just the right amount of travel. The keys are the right size. Doesn't feel cramped. I can produce documents nice and quickly, touch typing on this keyboard really, really, really well. So elsewhere, what do we have on this laptop? So what do we have on the sides here? So we have a USB Type-C port for charging. So the charger which comes with the laptop is USB Type-C. We've got a HDMI port there as well. And we've got our headphone jack on that side as well for your headphones and your headsets. And on this side, we've got a couple of standard USB ports. We've got an SD card reader, and the only other thing there is a power button. So you will have noticed, for the more observant people amongst you, that this laptop does not have an Ethernet port. You can see the backlit keyboard just lighting up there and the Lenovo screen loading. Yeah, this laptop does not have an Ethernet port, and that is because it is a Yoga Slim. The clue is in the title of the laptop. If it had an Ethernet port, it wouldn't really be a slim laptop like it is, or slim for a 15-inch laptop, let's say. So me being very picky and me being into my computer networking, I always appreciate an Ethernet port on a laptop, but I also fully understand they're few and far between these days. So me being picky, I would have liked an Ethernet port, but there isn't one on this laptop. So do bear that in mind if an Ethernet port is a must. Now, I just kind of touched on it there. It is a slim laptop, or it's literally called a slim laptop. So for a 15-inch laptop, it is slim, and it's lighter than most 15-inch laptops, but it's not super light. I mean, you're going to notice it in your laptop bag or your backpack. So don't think this is like, I don't know, like the LG Gram or something, which is Again, clues in the name, weighs around 1 kilogram. This still must weigh a couple of kilograms, or just under a couple of kilograms. But again, for most people, you probably just use your laptop at work, you chuck it in your bag once or twice, and you don't travel far with it. So it's probably not a big deal. So yeah, size wise, it's kind of what you'd expect given the name and the product range that it's in. With it being Lenovo, and in particular part of the yoga range, the build quality is really, really good. It's nice and sturdy and solid. I'd fully expect this to be a reliable laptop. It will have the usual warranty with it when you're buying this brand new. And yeah, when it comes to, actually, sorry, before I move on to price, final thing to say, it comes with Windows 10 Professional preloaded, this laptop does. It doesn't come with Windows 11 preloaded. Now that's not a big deal, because as soon as you get it, you can go through the Windows updates process and get Windows 11 installed on it. But I'm just pointing out that when you buy it, it's going to come with Windows 10, and you will need to upgrade it to a Windows 11 if that's what you want to do. And I highly recommend that you do that. There's no reason not to upgrade, in my opinion, and get the latest operating system and get the most life out of the laptop. So yeah, bear that in mind. Yeah, so price wise, as ever, at time of filming, that's very important, in April 2023, this laptop costs around £780. So it's not the cheapest laptop around. Also, it's not the most expensive laptop around, but it's still £780. Now, would I pay £780 for this laptop? If it had an Ethernet port, I think I would. That's me being very picky. I think for most businesses, this is still a decent purchase. It will still be very, very good for most businesses. So yeah, I'd like it to be £100 or so cheaper, to be brutally honest. But £780, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think if you shopped around, you know, you definitely won't get much worse. You might get something similar from a different brand, but yeah, it's a higher end price, isn't it? £780. I'd like it to be more like 600, but hey ho. That's just how it is. So there we go. So that has been the Lenovo Slim 7 15-inch laptop. If you've liked this video, please do smash that like button for me. Please do subscribe. Please do comment on the video. I do try and get back to everybody. If you've got any questions, post them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. And all the links are down below to connect with me on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the rest of it. So that's been me, Gavin from Lucid Computer Solutions. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.